So we are going to practice some different animal yoga poses. So we are going to go over each pose first, and then we're going to put it all together into a little routine. The first animal that we're going to practice is our cat pose. So we are going to get our knees and our hands on the floor. We're going to start with a flat back, and then we're going to tuck our head and push our back up to the sky. This is cat pose. So let's do 3 big meows for cat pose. Here we go. Meow, meow, meow. Now we're gonna bring it back to our table. We're gonna push our belly to the ground and our bum up to the sky. This is cow pose. So we are gonna do 3 big moves. Here we go. Moo, moo, moo. Our next pose that we are going to do is down dog. So it looks like an upside down V. So in our table, we're going to lift our knees and push them back. Our legs are straight and your head is through your shoulders. We are going to do 3 big woofs. Here we go. Woof, woof, woof. Nice work. Bring it back down to your table. Next up is our plank. So it's not necessarily an animal, but we're going to pretend like it's your breakfast table and you can't let your waffles or your pancakes fall. So we're in our table, we're going to extend our left leg, extend our right leg, and hold it here. This is our plank, and we don't want to let our breakfast fall off of our table, so no moving and grooving. We're going to hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down to table. 2 more poses. We have cobra. So cobra is a snake. So in our table, we're going to extend our left leg and our right leg. Curl your toes under and look up to the sky. So you're going to try and get your hips and your belly as close to the ground as you can. Let's do 3 big hisses here. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Back up to table. Our last pose is going to be a rock or a turtle shell. So you are going to lower your bum to your feet, bring your hands in towards your knees, and tuck your head, kind of like you're a turtle going into the turtle shell. And what's very important about this pose is that turtles, when they're in their shell, are very quiet and they don't do a lot of moving. So we have to stay really, really quiet. Let's come back up to our table. We're going to put it all together. Give me a deep breath in for cat. 1 loud meow. Exhale for cow. Give me a moo. Raise your knees, straighten your legs, and let's take our dog for a little walk. So we're going to bend and straighten our legs. If your dog is fast, he might be walking fast. If he's a slow walker, you might be going with your legs really slow. Give me 1 loud woof. Here we go. Woof! And lower it to your breakfast table plank. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Lower down to our cobra. Give me 1 loud hiss. Here we go. Hiss! And bring it back for our turtle. Nice job. Let's go. We're going to go through that 2 more times. Bring it up to table. Inhale for cat. Exhale for cow. Tuck your toes, raise your knees, straighten your legs for down dog. Take your dog for a little walk. Lower your legs for plank. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Bring your belly to the ground. If we need to wiggle our snake around, sometimes our snakes like to slither through the grass, and bring it back to turtle. We have one more time through and then we're all done. Here we go, up to table. Inhale for meow. Exhale for a moo. Inhale for a woof. Walk your dog. Nice job, bring it down to breakfast table. And lower to cobra. Give me a big hiss. And bring it back for rock. Excellent job. If you need to take a break, you can hit pause on this video and play the next part of it a little bit later. If you're ready to keep going, we're going to do another yoga sequence or another yoga routine. So if you need to get some water, let's go grab some water. Our next yoga routine is going to be standing up. So these ones aren't necessarily, there's one animal, there's one transportation, a shape, and a landmark. So we're going to practice our mountain pose. So mountains are very strong. So we're going to have our hands right in the middle of our chest. Our legs are glued together and we're staying nice and still because mountains are so strong and they don't really do a lot of moving. Stay right here. I'm going to show you your next pose. We are going to do tree pose next. So we're in our mountain. We're going to bring our hands up and we're going to bring one leg up off the ground. I'm just going to move the camera so you can see me a little bit better. Okay. So your leg is coming up like this and your hands are up above your head. If you are having a hard time balancing, you can hold on to something nearby to help you work on balancing on one leg. You can come back down to both feet. We are going to be doing airplane next. So if we start in our mountain pose, we bring our hands up and our leg up for tree. Our hands are going to come out to the side and our leg is going to go back behind us for airplane. Awesome. And again, if we need to hold on to something, you can hold on to the wall or a chair, whatever you need. Our next pose is triangle. So we are going to have our feet apart. You're going to bring your left hand up to the ceiling, your right hand down to your foot, and you're going to look up at your hand in the sky. And then we can do it on the other side. So we can bring our left hand down to our foot and our right hand up to the sky. Nice job. Bring it all the way up. Our last pose is going to be gorilla. So our legs are going to be wide, our hands are going to be out in front of us, and we're going to swing our arms side to side like a big gorilla in the jungle. Nice job. Bring it up. We're going to put it all together. Let's start in mountain. Take a deep breath up, raise your arms, raise your right leg. Hold nice and still. Look at something in front of you on the wall or on the table or on the ground that can help you maintain your balance. Hold it for 3. Nice work on 2 and 1. Let your arms fall down to the side. Your leg comes back for airplane. And sometimes there's some wind with airplanes flying, so you might move around and that's okay. Excellent job. Step to the side. Left hand goes up. Right hand goes down to the ground. Look up past your fingers. They're pointing super high. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, our left arm comes down to our foot and our right hand is up in the sky. And now let's lower both arms to the ground and we're going to do 5 big gorilla swings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. to mountain pose. Your hands are in the middle. Your body is super, super strong because we're Mount Washington and we don't move. Nice job. Push those feet through the ground. Excellent. Deep breath, hands go up. Now let's raise up our left foot like we're a big, tall Christmas tree. Remember, if we need to hold on to something, that's okay. Reach for a table or reach for our chair. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Hands come out to the side. Your left leg goes out behind you. We're an airplane. We're flying to Florida, someplace nice and warm. Nice job. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Step to the side. Left hand goes up to the sky. Right hand down to the ground. Look up past your fingers that are pointing up in the sky. Inhale, arms come to the side. Left hand lowers and right hand goes up in the sky. Nice job. Lower both arms for 5 gorilla swings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time through. You got it. Start in our mountain pose. Give me a deep breath in and out. On our deep breath in, our hands come up. Our right leg comes up. Exhale, hands come out to the side. Your leg goes out behind you like we're a flying airplane. This time, why don't we fly to California? And we can go surfing in the ocean. Excellent job. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Plant your feet far apart. Left hand up in the ceiling. Right hand down to the ground. Look up past your fingers. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, right hand up in the sky. Reach down, touch your toes. Look up past your fingers that are pointing up to the ceiling. Now lower both arms for our last gorilla swings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Now I always like to end yoga in something relaxing and a nice little story, just to reward ourselves for all the hard work that our body just did. So why don't we get someplace comfy? You can either lay on the ground on your back, lay on the ground on your belly, or sit crisscross applesauce, whatever you want to do. And we're going to close our eyes and just relax. Settle down and relax. Close your eyes and go inside. Breathe in love and breathe out worry. Imagine you are outside. The sun is shining. Birds are singing. You hear a rustling in the bushes and then a giggle. It's an animal watching you, and it wants to be your friend. What kind of animal is it? Let it come close so that you can sit together and be close. This animal is wise and here to support you. If you have a question, a secret, or a problem, you can share it with him. He will help you. Your animal friend loves you very much. Nice work.